What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Finally got it. A get out of jail free card if ever accosted by the police. I am going to bow my head and say, in the name of Jesus, I come against these principalities and powers that be. Set me free. Y'all think it'll work? Seemed to work to an extent for this woman who refused to wear a mask inside of a restaurant. Couldn't tell if it was Starbucks or what, but there was a black cop holding her by the wrist. This is what a video picks up at. And he's trying to get her to step outside of the restaurant. She don't want to step outside. She's like, you're trying to kidnap me. Let me go. Are you seeing this? Film this. He's trying to kidnap me. What is your name? You know, this, that, and the third. Just gobbling, right? So finally, after the black cop is super patient, just stands there mostly, like just kind of like holding her hand, white cop walks right in and just yanks her up and she complies, goes out. Well, she complied to an extent, but she don't put up too much of a fight. And as they're both carrying her out the door, she tells the cop once she gets outside, shame on you. She tries to whisper, but the camera picks it up. She's like, shame on you, shame on you. As if she was talking in code, like, you're not supposed to do me like this. I'm white, or at least I can pass for white. She told the cop, shame on you, as if she was signaling a code. You know, this is between us. You know, you're not supposed to do me like this. You do that to them, not me. We're on the same team. Come on. Drops her head on the hood of the car and starts talking about Jesus. In the name of Jesus. It was amazing to watch. Not surprising, but it's just always amazing to see the double standards in America. The country that prides itself on policing the rest of the world's morals and values. The country that thinks that it's the greatest country on earth and has this moral compass that is to be marveled at. It's safe to say that America lives a daily lie. The double standards along the biases that go on in this country is unmatched worldwide. I read some comments on my Instagram where people were saying that her white privilege didn't save her this time. I disagree. White privilege saved her. Because had she been black, she would have been tased, for sure, slammed, maybe even shot and murdered. And what would people be saying? Well, should have complied. This is what the non-blacks, many of the non-blacks will say. Should have complied. But in this situation, even though she was handled very gently, you know, if she was a package at the post office, it would have read, handle with care, fragile, you know, something like that, some type of sticker like that. They were very gentle with her, even allowed her to act uncivilized once they got her detained. I mean, she continued, and they just kind of was really patient with her, just kind of watched her. It was absolutely amazing. I was looking forward to them slamming her. You know, teaching her a lesson, because that's what they do, right? A lot of them, they go out of their way to try to teach people a lesson. You don't talk back. I am your master. I'm the police. I got a badge and I got a gun and I got an attitude and I got this coke in my system and I'm ready. I'm ready to tab something. Ready to beat somebody like I beat my wife. Not all of them, but you know how many of them do. It's often said that police have a higher rate of domestic abuse than any other profession. I believe it. And they get away with it because, hey, you know, who is the woman going to call? You going to call another abuser on your abuser? Very seldom do a woman who gets abused by a police officer get justice. If you think that the average woman don't file complaints against the police, you have no idea what it's like to be in the shoes of a woman who is in a relationship with a police officer or who was in a former relationship with the police officer. The harassment, you know, the stalking, the abuse that they get, oh, fam, you know, it's crazy. But anyway, fam, I'm gonna put a link in the description so y'all can check this video out. I wanna know if you are as appalled as I am at the police actions. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Damn.